Christmas, everybody. King Dinosaur. He just sent me this, and I rushed to get this one out for Christmas, which is Monster from Kiss against Space Invader from Ace Frehley. Two albums I love. I know a lot of people don't like the Monster album, and many don't like Space Invader. I mean, that's okay for me, you know? Doesn't bother me. I get to enjoy it. You don't. So, I'm sorry. My condolences. But I will say this. Right before King Dinosaur sent me this donation, I just finished making a Merry Christmas video, which I haven't done ever on this channel. Because, I don't know, I guess since I've been doing these Kiss Wednesdays, they don't fall on Christmas. This year it does. So I made a Merry Christmas video that'll be up in a few hours. And I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, but I talk about that later. And I talk about deep tracks. A lot of fun stuff on Kiss Wednesday, man. So, all right, King Dinosaur, let's get, and by the way, King donated for other stuff like this compilation album called Northwest Metal Fest versus Metal Massacre. He wants me to put Saxon Eagle Has Landed versus Thin Lizzy Life. Accept Metal Heart versus Wasp Last Command. And then somebody called Van Whalen asked me to do Show No Mercy, Slayer versus Killing Is My Business. So those are the donations I'm trying to finish here. But I love doing these, by the way. This ain't no chore. So, especially this one. I love both these albums. And I had a good time going back and listening to both of them, going back and forth. And yeah, man, there's some really good songs that lose. Like, right out the gate, man. We got Hell or Hallelujah versus Space Invader. Both my favorite song off both these albums. And it's really hard, man. I was like, fuck. I'm going to have to give it a Kiss, though, man. I think the Kiss song just rocks a little harder. God, I love Hell or Hallelujah, man. Definitely one of my favorite Kiss songs of all time. It's so good. And I love Space Invader, but yeah, it loses on that one. All right, next. Wall of Noise versus Give Me a Feeling. Love them both, but Wall of Noise much more. I like it much more. Such a great tune. All right, next, Freak versus I Wanna Hold You. I dig them both, but again, I'm going with Freak, man. I love that song. It's a fun tune. All right, next, Back to the Stone Age versus Change. I dig them both, but I'm definitely going with Back to the Stone Age. I like that one much more. I think it's amazing. All right, next, Shout Mercy versus Toys. I'm not a fan of Shout Mercy. I'm just not. I'm giving it to Toys. That rips off Watching You just a little bit in that song. But I love Toys. It wins. All right, next, Long Way Down versus Immortal Pleasures. Love them both, but I'm going with Long Way Down. Long Way Down was my favorite song off this album, but then Hell or Hallelujah took over, but I still love it. I love Immortal Pleasures. I think that's a cool tune. But no, I'm giving it to Kiss. Next, Eat Your Heart Out versus Inside the Vortex. Easily Inside the Vortex. I love that song. Eat Your Heart Out These Nuts. I hate that tune. All right, next, The Devil Is Me versus What Every Girl Wants. I dig them both, man. Devil Is Me is a cool, it's a cool fucking demon track, but yeah, man, I'm going to have to go with What Every Girl Wants. Just a walk in the park. One of my favorite songs. It's such a fun, catchy tune. I'm giving it to What Every Girl Wants. Next, Out of This World versus Past the Milky Way. All right, this is where it gets really bad. You know, because Past the Milky Way, one of my favorite songs on here. Out of This World, it's just Tommy Thayer pretending to be Ace Frehley. And I like it more. Yeah, That's right, blasphemy, whatever. Hey, don't throw tomatoes, all right? Throw dollar bills. I'm giving it to Fake Frehley on this. And I love Past the Milky Way, but man, I think Out of This World is a kick-ass fucking song. I do. I make no apologies, man. I gotta be honest. As much as I hate Fake Frehley, you know, I hate it. I hate this guy in Fake Frehley makeup, but god damn it, I can't lie. Out of This World rocks, and it wins. All right, next. All for the Love of Rock and Roll versus Reckless. I don't like either, but I'm going to give it to Reckless because, it's not that Eric Singer's voice annoys me. It's a nice voice, but in a way, man, I mean, I listen to him sing and it kind of sounds like, I don't know, man. It's hard to describe. It's almost like I'm trying hard for you to like me type thing. It doesn't sound like it's flowing out of him naturally. It's him trying to appeal, like, oh, let me sing it this way because you might like it if I sing it this way. You know, it's not natural. Sucks. So I'm giving it to Reckless, which I'm not even a fan of that song. All right, next. Take Me Down Below versus The Joker. All right, hey, if you thought I was crazy for picking Tommy Thayer, well, here's something even crazier, I think. I love Ace Frehley's version of the Joker. I haven't met one person on this planet that likes it. I don't even think Ace likes it. I love it. I love it. I'm giving that one to Ace. All right, the last song is Last Chance versus Starship, which is a killer instrumental that I love so much that I'm giving it to Starship. So, hey, King Dinosaur, this here's the final score. And what do you know? It's a tie. They're both great albums. Yeah, they both have a couple clunkers, but overall, I think it's great. But thank you so much, King Dinosaur. And hey, Merry Christmas, my brother. I know you and I, this is our first Christmas without our dads. And I know it's tough, man. I feel your pain. I'm with you, brother. And we got this, all right? You know, we're just going to go through it because what else can we do? You rock, man. And you know you got my condolences. And you and I, man, we have this very fucking profound connection this year, what we went through, you know? And everybody out there, you know, if you lost a loved one this year, me and King Dinosaur know what you're going through. But we gotta go on. That's all we can do, you know? And my condolences to anybody that lost somebody dear to them in 2024, which has been a horrible year for me, you know, and I know many of you as well. And let's hope that 2025 is much better. All right, so enjoy your Christmas, your Hanukkah, your New Year. I love each and every one of you. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring that little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And Merry Christmas. Schmack-a-macabre.